Hey, yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Versus here on Two Player Co-op. As always, I'm one of your hosts here, Kevin, along with my brother from my mother, Sean.
How we doing?
Fantastic. We will see how good we are doing after we play these games that are too loud right now. So if you couldn't tell by the title, we are doing Super Street Fighter. Like, let's be real. We have played Street Fighter on this channel a lot. We've played Mortal Kombat a lot. The only game... So... The last Versus episode, I think, that we did was Mortal Kombat 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it is time now to do Super Street Fighter 2 with my dog doing something downstairs. Super Street Fighter 2, SNES versus Genesis. Of course, we will first go to the options, make sure we got everything set up correctly. I want this here.
Who am I now?
You're 2. This and that. Want that there. Okay.
There.
Good?
Yeah.
And now, we've seen you, Ryu. Oh, man. I was not ready for this.
Picked like the same color.
All right. So we're going to go Ryu, Ken, Guile, Sagat.
Okay.
All right. Did you? Oh, I thought I'd look over there and you were like attack level 8. The clouds move.
Wait.
Yeah, I know. So we both did Champion Edition colors. Oh, look at you. Oh, look at me. Oh, that was good.
Can't win.
Brat spot. No, I can't even look at the chat right now. We're recording this live for the first time ever, and they're talking about Bratz Bobbit, and I don't even know what's happening. I hate that. My favorite. What do you think about the air?
It's worthless.
Yeah. Like, Turbo, sorry, was the best. Oh, you bastard! I knew it! I hate when it doesn't go across the screen, is what I'm saying. Okay, so what do you think so far? I will say, shout out to SNES.
I mean, it's Street Fighter.
But the clouds are moving. I feel
clouds
like that's
are moving.
A big deal. They did not move in Street Fighter 2 or Turbo on SNES, I'm pretty sure.
It's weird that there's no round one fight. Like, it's just completely silent.
Yeah.
But, all right. I'm going to be Ryu and you're Ken. So
okay, well, let's do something different this time.
All right. Okay.
Okay, so we did right. Now do Ken.
Why don't we just play at...
Japan. Oh, shit.
Right.
I pushed down. It didn't go. Oh, you're like the computer cheating. Tiger.
Guile got some time in the sun.
I hate the music in this already. Like, it's not like SNES or Genesis or anything. I just hate the music in Super. And the voices.
Oh, the double kick.
And my play. Pop it, blast. I can't. Okay. The whole no talking thing is messing me up. What? Oh, look at me with my charge attacks. Look at me with my fireballs.
What? I didn't even mean to do that. I was just trying to kick and stretch and kick.
It's kick, punch, kick, Sean. You keep doing it wrong.
I disagree.
Like, I've seen it literally 100 times. Jess loves that stupid skit. Baya! I like to kick, punch. I said kick,
Punch. Why is your mouth
and
green?
kick. What the hell? He had the he got the mutagen. First stack. You have an air throw, by the way.
I'm away at it,
Are you?
but I can't do it. Oh, Suplex City.
All I gotta do is play a Genesis version. Okay. The announcer is terrible. Yes, the announcer is horrible.
Yeah, win.
And this is not a SNES or Genesis thing. The
No, this
announcer
is
in
across
Super
the
is
board.
just horrible.
Yeah.
And Super Turbo. That's why I don't know why anybody thinks that's better than just regular Street Fighter 2 Turbo. All right, one more and then we'll go. We'll flip. No, let's do it now. Let's do it. Oh, you got the good color. Okay.
That good.
Oh, so. Okay.
You have to hit select. That was a question.
Oh.
Is that how you go down?
Yes.
USA. All right,
They even
guys.
screwed up. No, but it's still not the
Well,
same.
no, it's like all.
Ken is
Sin.
orange. Do you
Yeah.
see that?
I'm like thinking I'm Guile still. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I was not in the right mindset.
Well, now you are.
I was trying to combo.
Yeah.
I was trying to get silly, and I did a weak kick to try to humiliate you, and it cost me the match.
Yeah, good job.
It would have been a double knockout.
James is still talking about Bop It. Oh, I hate this control.
Ouch.
Uh-oh.
I can't. Like, I can't block anymore. I just gotta go for it.
You're like, I can't.
Although, what happened with Mortal Kombat is I smoked you on Super Nintendo, and then you smoked me on Genesis.
Right.
So,
Yeah, and then you farted. Did you have burritos?
I had
No, I just had teriyaki chicken wings.
I had ham and cheese, grilled ham and cheese.
Well, that'll do it. Donkey! That'll do it, donkey! All right. So now I go Ryu.
No.
Yes.
Why?
Well, because now we're 1-1 when it matters. So I go Ryu, you go Ken. I'm not going to say I go Ryu and you go Blanca or something.
So we're not doing Sagat and Guile?
The stages.
Oh.
Damn it, Sean.
I was like, why would we do Ryu and Ken again? Wait,
Oh, I got the poop brown.
why are you doing Ryu?
What did I just say?
I know what you said, but I thought we were doing 4 matches.
I know, but I screwed it up when I pushed start to try to go down and select the thing. Ugh. This is the worst color combination. Okay. So now we're gonna go.
Ken's wearing the green screen.
Let's go, Ken. We can do one more fight.
Yeah. Oh, I matched the water.
My mutagen. So Ken's better than Ryu. Ryu.
I've been saying that for years.
No, you haven't. I mean, you have, but you're wrong.
Oh, his music is like the worst.
Yeah! I think we go 4 or 5, depending on who wins what. This looks like crap. I do not like this on Super Nintendo. I think was 32 megs. On Genesis, it was 40, and they can't even say round 1 fight or 2 or 3 or, but they can say you win. Can win.
Ah.
Oh, a soul.
Didn't do anything.
You got one hit. Hey, yo! All right, one more.
Boom.
Ryu Ken. One more time, right? But now we can do Sagat stage.
Show Ryuken. Wait,
James
so I'm going to be
is
Ryu?
James is still going Bob it. I don't care. Like, you pick. Now that I've beaten you 2 in a row. Do you want Ryu or Ken? Do you want the best or the second best?
Oh, crap. Well, I wanted to pick Ryu, but I guess I'll be Ken. And I picked the same color because I wanted to see what that color would have been on Ryu. Whatever.
Oh, no! All right, so let's go Sagat. Where? Okay. Thailand.
Oh, everything's so green.
This is horrible. The fact that they would make these two dudes have almost the same color thing is just distracting. Evo, baby. Ah! I sound like what's his face in X-Men. Was that Colossus?
Yes.
Yeah. I hate. Wow. Wow. Can you not dizzy somebody? I'm thinking. I should not think. You won. Okay. All right. Super Street Fighter 2 on the SNES, if you're dumb. The SNES. What do you think?
I think it's fine.
Yes.
I think we've been spoiled over the years with more and more later release versions of the various incantations of Street Fighter. Not to mention Arcade Perfect 30th anniversary. Like, this doesn't look or sound or play that great in the year of our Lord 2022.
To me,
But I think at the time this was pretty amazing.
to me, it looks, sounds, and plays. Well, I don't know. It looks and sounds worse than Turbo.
Yeah, yeah. But that's not. But that's super, like you said. That's super.
Yeah.
It's not.
No, I know.
That's
Yeah.
just the way super is, for better or for worse.
It was
But,
for
but yeah.
All right. That's it for the SNES version. And now let's go over to the Genesis. And now it's time for the Genesis version of Super Street Fighter 2 with, I will say, I'm not biased, but the best fighting game controller that has ever existed, although this one is way too long. Thank you, Retrobit. Okay, so this looks pretty damn good.
That
It looks
I'm
better than I remember.
Impressed. Yeah.
Hadouken! Or Shinku.
That does look pretty good.
All right. Let's go to options. Because I don't know what's happening. Sean.
I'm just trying to get down. How do I? Oh, no. Oh, what? Who am I? Who am I now? Oh, I'm
Oh,
first.
you're
player.
one, apparently. Okay, I'm good. Oh, what the hell are you doing? CZB? Wait, no, what the hell are you doing?
I just trying it.
But
Let me do my
the
thing.
whole point of this controller is that it mimics the arcade.
Mimic tier.
Yeah, I wish I had mimicked. I wish I had carrying. Okay, this looks the same, I will say.
It pretty much, yeah.
I got poop brown. Oh, you got the good one. Okay. Okay, let's go Ryu.
Okay.
Oh, man. At least they say it.
Something is better than nothing.
Wow!
Wow!
Okay, so Ryu's background is not moving.
That is correct.
Not surprised. But they do say round here.
Whoa.
Whoa, what the fuck? My light kick is a...
My light kick is a punch.
What the fuck is happening? Okay, well, my controls are effed, but I'm not going to blame it. I'm just going to beat you. My light punch and light kick are both light kicks. So, I don't know.
That's why I went through and just set them, because I didn't believe my buttons are right. Because I just started pushing the buttons on the menu. Whoa, that's poopy. It's poopy talk.
I keep trying to do a fireball, but I can't when it's a kick. Yeah, I don't need no punch. I don't need no punch. Okay, I got to remember that. Okay, music.
No face.
Music, good.
But
Sound effects, everything else is Genesis. All right, let's go something else. I'm going to do something different. I'm going to go... Well, you did that, so I will do this. Okay, so now... I don't know what... How do I... Okay. I'm afraid. Wait, stop. This is the Titanic kid going...
yeah, there's
Okay.
there's no soul.
This sounds like a freaking 8-bit track. Am I crazy?
Yeah, it sounds pretty bad.
Oh, I dragon punched you. You dra- Ah! Oh, I thought it was... You asshole. You jackass. You're like, he's not dead, but he don't know. He's not dead, but he don't know. Wait. Let me see if... Look. What has happened? Okay, wait. Boom. Okay. All right, go. You weren't even charging, were you?
Yeah. What the?
I'm gonna charge you.
I kicked, but he didn't kick. Ooh, oh! I got wings.
Yeah, I don't think that was the same pronunciation that we've ever known. Ooh. I will say Genesis looks better than I remember. You know what I mean? That looked good. But you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't look
Now your mouth's gray.
horrible. Even though my controller doesn't work.
All right.
Do you agree, or are you just so mad that I've actually beaten you with
I'm a little... Oh, God. I'm a little mad.
yellow?
Yellow?
I'll take yellow. All right, so now...
All right, I got to win the next three.
Ken. Right?
Yeah. Let's see if the water's still...
Puke.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
I thought I was Ken.
Just wait. Listen. Wait. Stop. Okay, go. It's like they put all of those 40 megs into getting these characters in and having actual colors in the game. I can't even do a medium kick because my punches are kicks and my kicks are punches. Just wait. Just look.
I am aware.
Look. My kick. All right, ready, go. But what do you think about the controller? No matter my controls. What? What? And you die. But you know what I mean? Like, what do you think about the 6 button? Even though I'm beating you with 4 kicks and 2 punches.
I do not like the D-pad.
What?
I don't know.
What the hell are we talking? This was the whole...
I feel like I'm struggling to do...
Well,
I keep doing that. I haven't done a dragon punch yet.
Punches. Yep. It's not a punch. That's a kick. Yep. When you see me go, it's me forgetting that for some reason my freaking controller's messed up.
It's because you've got the buttons mapped all weird.
No, but they're supposed to be mapped right. That's the whole point.
But they're not.
All right. One more weird fight, and then we'll do Ryuken one more time. Let's do somewhat like, yeah. You want to do the big boys?
I like them big. I like them. Fuck.
What?
Fuck.
Oh, that's not what I thought you said. I like them big. Fuck. All right.
What else do we do?
Sagat. I have no idea what the hell to do. Wait, Zangief looks pretty good. I will say that. You know, like his color, like.
Yeah.
I do feel like they like
Ukraine Zangief.
Yes, and we hate Russia. Zangief does not, but we do. I don't even know how to fight this system. Okay.
Seahawks sucks.
But like, look, like he looks like an SNES sprite.
He looks pretty good, yeah.
Like I feel like they put. I will say this. Remind me when we get to the ratings, but I feel like they put a lot of work into the sprites of the characters and not the background or anything.
I'm gonna tickle you.
Let me go. I can't.
Reversal.
I cannot wait for some like.
You just picked Zangief up with one hand. And
I'm the Thunderhawk. I can't wait for some dudes to click on this video like, these dudes don't know how to play the Zangief or T-Hawk. Noobs. Oh, this video sucks. Dislike.
Gay.
Yeah. Don't say that. Oh, shh.
There it is.
Can I do? Wait, let me try. Wait, you're gonna beat me. Just stop.
Oh yeah, he's got the.
Well,
choke
stop
slam
moving.
thing.
Just stand there.
You have to hit a button. You do 360 and then hard punch wherever that is. I assume.
Okay, never mind.
No.
Oh.
Oh, two big baby boys.
Oh no, the baby boy go down.
Oh!
All right, one more fight, then we'll go to the ratings. I will say, like, ooh, this is going to be interesting. All right.
I'm 0-1 with Ken. I got to get my win.
I don't even know what light punch is.
What did you do to pick yellow? To pick yellow.
Start.
Okay, that was what I was about to do. So no, I'm not going to do that.
Damn it.
Oh, go poop.
Oh, kapoop. All right. Okay, so what do we want to end on? Do you want to do one of the same ones we've done or something different?
We've done Ryu, Ken, Guile. What did we just
Sagat.
do? Oh, Sagat. Let's do.
Well, they're gonna pick for us.
Brazil. Wow, that is green.
Wow. Oh, look at you. Oh, look at you with your 3 punches and 3 kicks. Oh, look at me. Mine. 4 kicks, 2 punches. Oh, fucking damn it. I keep trying to do a slow fireball and it's a freaking... Damn this controller. Not this controller, the pie.
Oh.
Oh, shit. Fucking roach. Oh, look at me. I'm Sean. I got all 6 buttons.
I only used 2 of them.
All right.
Hey, I got my 3 in a row that I needed.
So, what do you think about the Genesis version of Super Street Fighter 2? My thoughts, way better than I remember it looking. Sounds horrible, but so do both versions.
Yeah, it's a pretty typical Genesis versus Super Nintendo match. Genesis doesn't look quite as good, doesn't sound quite as good, but the controllers are a matter of personal preference, I think. But
Agreed.
For a Genesis game, it's pretty impressive. I will say that.
All right, with that being said, now let's go to the scoreboard. All right, Sean, on every episode of Versus, after we play through both versions of the game, we come back together for the rating sections, where we look at each game and we rate them across 3 categories, including presentation, gameplay, and, for the first time ever officially, fun factor. So, when we're talking presentation, we're talking graphics, sound effects, audio, all overall, music, all that. Yeah. And then fun factor is just how much, you could also think of it as a replay value. But like,
as it were,
what looks better and sounds better, what plays better, and then what is just more fun to play. So, when it comes to Super Street Fighter 2, I have to say this. The Genesis version does not sound great. We know that. We knew that was going to happen. My counter argument to that is Super Street Fighter 2 in general, the audio is horrible. The
announcer, the new music track remixes.
Win, fight. But, by the way, Super Nintendo, what the hell, does not say round 1, fight. It says Hadouken.
So, yeah, I think Super is a step down in terms of all of the sound. The music tracks, the announcer, pretty much everything. That being said, I think Super Nintendo is still better than Genesis. Pretty much across the board, with the exception of the fact that the announcer doesn't say round 1 fight. Or round 2 fight, or round 3 fight. Or final round.
Right.
A weird omission. You've got all the different Ken wins. Ray wins.
And again, it's not
you've got all the names programmed. Okay, this literally, you have to program in saying round, 1, 2, 3,
fight,
final, and fight. 6 words.
Right.
I don't think it would have been that big of a deal to squeeze those in. Why do you... Or even if it didn't say the round and it just said fight. But there's got to be something to start. It's just so weird that it's just
yeah.
Okay. And there's no, I don't know, it's weird. I think it's inexcusable. But overall, I think the rest of the Super Nintendo presentation, whatever, compared to Genesis, outweigh that. So I still think it's Super Nintendo.
I agree, but I will say, it's not like the SNES game was a 16 meg cart, and then the Genesis was on 40. This was, per my memory, correct me if I'm wrong, SNES I'm pretty sure was 32 megs. Genesis I know was 40 because it was
I don't understand
all over the box. It was 40 megs, biggest cart ever.
But why is the Genesis one bigger?
Probably because they had
just
to do
because
everything
it had to
they
be
could to make it look like this.
Yeah, I guess.
So I will say this. I think the announcer sucks. The voices suck. The music sucks in both versions. Period.
Yeah.
But that being said, there's a whole Curve episode about that. Have we talked about this? How there's a whole episode about that being said? It was in the Seinfeld Seinfeld season.
We did talk about that being said.
That being said, with what they had to work with, the SNES. Stop trying to beat me when I'm not playing. The SNES does a better job.
Yeah,
But-
the other thing I will say, even though I think they both are not great audio-wise, I think the Genesis, you would expect Super Nintendo to be better, and it is. I guess what I'm trying to say is I think Super Nintendo sounds about how you would expect it to, and I think the Genesis sounds better than you would expect it to.
Well, I think Genesis looks better than we thought it would too. Like in my memory, this game looked like crap on the Genesis. Now, it does not. I'm not saying it looks as good, but it's almost like, again, we're both Sega kids. Y'all know that if you've been following us, but it's like something about that is like, I almost want to give them points or give Capcom points for like, you made this look as good as you possibly could.
Right. I mean, I'm sitting here talking about audio. It's about presentation in general. I think nobody's going to argue that the Super Nintendo one looks better.
Yes.
I mean, it does.
It does.
There's no...
And it does sound better.
Yeah. But yeah, I think the Genesis, it's pretty impressive for a Genesis game. But we're not grading on, relative it's in the end it still looks and sounds better on Super Nintendo, and I don't think you can really make much of an argument against that.
Okay, so we both agree presentation goes Super Nintendo.
Yes.
Presentation goes to Super Nintendo. Next up, Sean, gameplay. Now, I was so interested when you were kicking my butt, even though I was kicking your butt for a little bit too. You kick more butt. You didn't like the controller.
I don't know.
To me, this is an easy win to Genesis.
I think
it always is because of this controller.
So I think they both had their faults. I don't like this weird floating disc thing. Like, in theory, it should and probably does make Street Fighter, Hadouken motions easier compared to just the four-way of a Super Nintendo with
we've thought about that.
Diagonals whatsoever. But I don't like this weird, floating. This feels like Intellivision or something. It's just this weird floating disc. I don't know. Again, I do think the button layout for the Genesis makes more sense when you've got, for Street Fighter, you've got 3 and 3. You got light, medium, hard, or whatever you had.
I have no idea what I had.
But, it just makes more sense. This is exactly how Street Fighter Arcade is laid out. Everybody knows that, 3 and 3. I don't ever really see much use of using the medium kicks. There's something to be said about using the light ones just because you can do them really fast and, throw a slow projectile to throw them off. I get it. And that's why at the Super Nintendo, I don't mind because I can still have light and hard on the face. I throw medium up top because why would I ever use them? So it's not that much of an advantage, but it does make more sense on the Genesis. But again, as much as I'm not a huge fan of this thing that we've got going on for the control pad, I think just the presence of the diagonals. When I do this, I feel like this doesn't even move. How do they know that I'm even changing?
So to me, this is how I view it. The D-pad on the Genesis or on the Super Nintendo was made for Mortal Kombat. So last episode we did was Mortal Kombat. You don't have to get a perfect half circle or a quarter circle or, whatever to pull off moves in that game. It really is down, forward, punch. Whereas the Genesis is or not Genesis. Street Fighter is down to forward, forward, punch. Or forward, down to forward, punch. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
And to me, I love the Super Nintendo controller for everything but fighting games.
Yeah.
So to me, it's still I don't. It's not like it's the Xbox controller. Sorry, James. Sorry, everybody. But like, it's something about the Super Nintendo controller when it comes to fighting games. I don't like that D-pad. It's just me.
Yeah, I'm not willing to say. I know the 6-button Genesis controller for you is like way up there. I like it, but I think it's very game specific. I think in the case of Street Fighter, yeah, the Genesis controller button layout is better than Super Nintendo. It seemed, not that it's anything we probably even care about, but it did seem like the Super Nintendo had more game modes and stuff. It didn't. It seemed like when you're scrolling through. Okay.
It's just that's the way they lay it out's different, but yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, I feel like the only way you can really, when you take the presentation out of it, yeah, the main difference between these two games is the controller with which you play it.
And we're not reviewing this as if it were on the 3-button controller because no one in the right mind, I hate when I see that on YouTube or any podcast or anything, no one in their right mind would play Street Fighter 2 with a 3-button controller because that would be stupid.
Right. Dragon Punch. See, still did a fireball. Dragon Punch.
Okay, let me try.
There we go. Okay. But yeah, I think the main factor here is the controller. And I think it goes to Genesis, but I don't think it's a huge advantage. But I do think it would go to Genesis.
I agree. I definitely think it's Genesis because watch how it is. So there you
go.
Yeah. So
now do a light punch.
I have no. Is it this? Hey, no. There it is.
Hey, you found it.
There. So gameplay goes to the Sega Genesis. Now, Sean, fun factor.
Yeah.
This is tough. We're not going to... I will say this. We are not doing a double knockout like we did Special Champion versus Turbo. We have to pick one. So, what do we pick?
If we're talking fun factor... Again, we've covered presentation... We covered the gameplay, which is really just kind of the controllers. I don't know what else to really grade it on for fun factor other than just... I look at that as more of just kind of a personal... To me, I give a slight edge to Genesis, I guess, if for no other reason than the nostalgia. This is the game we had. This is what we grew up with. And so... Fun factor, I feel like the Genesis has a slight edge, but I don't really know what else to grade it on, because they are the same game.
So I guess it comes down to this. I feel like with Turbo, it felt like there were some rumblings that Super Nintendo clearly looked better. Like, Turbo looked better than Special Champion. Period. It did.
Yeah.
For some reason, these games are not as big a difference as I thought. I mean, now we're looking at Super Nintendo. Like,
Super Nintendo still looks better. But
it looks better, but it's
the
way
gap
closer
was
than
closed.
I thought.
Yeah.
So, what... I guess it comes down... And I'm not saying one's more important than the other, but when it comes down to these games... So, we own Super... We own Super on the Genesis. We played it not as much as Special... But we played it a hell of a lot. So taking that out of it, I mean, we played this a lot too at friends' houses and stuff like. But it seems like most of our experience was with Turbo or Special.
Yeah.
But now I kind of feel like I shouldn't have said there's no double KO because like
I don't know how you.
I feel like we're heading down that path again because Super looks better. It's missing some voices, but the voices it has are better.
Mm-hmm.
Even though they're not great. Gameplay is close, but we both think the Genesis gets the edge because of the 6-button pad. Like...
But see, if we could... And maybe you can, for all I know. Probably not with a pie. If I could just take a
No, I
DualSense.
can't. I can't. Yeah.
If I could just play this on the DualSense, take the controller out of it,
Okay. Well, there you go. So what is it? Is
which
it
would I
SNES?
play? It would be SNES,
Well, there you go.
but it's just
Well, but
because
that's not fair.
It's because
Yeah,
of the
that's-
presentation. You took the Genesis advantage of the controller away, so now you're left with the advantage of slightly better presentation for Super Nintendo. I don't know. I mean, to me, I don't know how you don't call it a draw. The only thing I can think of, and again, like I said, part of it's just the nostalgia that I would tend to lean a little bit towards Genesis. But again, they are the same game. Other than little bits here and there, it's literally the same game. So the nostalgia almost comes out of it too, because who cares if you're playing it on Super Nintendo or Genesis?
Right.
I don't know. I don't know how you don't call it
Are
a
we
double
doing it
KO.
again? Are we doing it?
I think you kind of have to.
We love Street Fighter 2. It's our favorite fighting game of all time. Would you agree? Well, I mean, for me it is. I don't know if I don't want to speak for you, but for me,
Street
it's-
Fighter 2?
yeah, some version. To me, Street Fighter 2 Turbo / Special is my favorite fighting game ever.
I would almost say, I mean, Street Fighter Ultra whatever
Street
it is,
Fighter- Ultra
Street
4.
Fighter 4 is up there.
Yeah,
It almost gets a little too, I don't care
Yes,
about
I know.
80% of the characters in the game, but I like the addition of the super moves and stuff. I'm not so sure that Ultra Street Fighter 2 is not my favorite Street Fighter game.
The reason it's not for me, controller.
Is because it's only on Switch.
If it was on PS4 or 5, and I could do a DualShock 4 or the DualSense, probably my favorite version.
Yeah.
Because Violent Ken is just
Plus you can do
stupid
Way of the
insane.
Hado.
Yeah, we did that. We definitely did that.
Yeah.
I hate doing this, but I think we're there.
I think it has to be.
We got a double knockout when it comes to fun factor. That means this week's versus matchup is a
Double knockout.
That's it for this episode of Versus. Thank y'all so much for watching. If there's any other episodes you want to see in the future, make sure you hit the comment section down below and let us know. But until the next time, Sean, go ahead and take us out.
Yink, yink, and clean.
Amen.